cause you to argue over who put the peanut butter jar in the wrong place. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Love, love, love. Love will have you arguing over some situations that are not even worth arguing, because love is the protecting factor. Some of you have to come to the realization that you love people more than you realize, because you can't even get mad at a person that you don't love. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Because anger and madness takes an emotion, and the root of that emotion is love. Listen to this. Somebody hear me. You can't even get mad at a person. All the husbands just keep on looking straight, because I don't know what it is. It is something about a man, that a man knows how to get under the skin of a woman, and then that woman can show. I just come to preach today. A man knows how to get under the skin of a woman, and then in the same emotion, the woman say, you know what, he's on my last nerve, but I love that little booger. I just love him. Because love is a dimension that is stronger than the outer manifestation of the issue that's at hand. And so many times we have to understand that perfect love helps you love people in spite of their shortcomings. Every now and then I get a revelation with my ways. I say, well, these people must really love me. They must really, really love me. Now, y'all quiet. I know it's my birthday. You have permission to say amen. There are times I say, these people must really, really love me, because love is a dimension that takes you into a realm where the perfection of love is a process. Somebody say, the perfection of love. Because I'm still trying to learn the election of love. That we have been elected by God for God to love us. In spite of my ways, in spite of my sins, in spite of my shortcomings, in spite of the things that I don't do like God, in spite of the times that I don't even show that same dimension of love to another person, that God could love me enough to redeem me in all my imperfection. How can I not love? Look at a neighbor and say, how can I not love you? In spite of everything that happens, love is a dimension. Now, there are some fundamentals in love that I need you to see. I need you please to go with me to the book of 1 Corinthians. And there are some things that I need us to look at. And I need you to see. 1 Corinthians 12 and 2 says something powerful. 1 Corinthians 12 and 2, it says something very, very powerful. It says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could move mountains, but have not love. Look at your neighbor and say, what would life be without love? What would life be without love? It says, I am nothing. Love is compassionate. What does that word compassionate means? That word compassionate means on top of passion, you have a compound. Say, I have a compound on top of my passion. So now many people make this mistake. Love is not what goes on in the back seat of a car. Love is not what happens behind closed doors. The compassion of love is the emotion that you will stay together even when it's raining outside. Come on, somebody. you will stay together no matter how bad, no matter how awful it gets. That means that when the change gets strange, the money gets funny, you will be around. Love is not conditional. Love is unconditional. So sometimes you can be an eros and not be an agape. In other words, many people, before they get married, they are in agape. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. That he can't do nothing wrong and she can't do nothing wrong. Then after you get married, I didn't know she couldn't cook. No, you knew that. It didn't matter before. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. I didn't realize how sloppy that man was. No, you knew he was sloppy. It didn't matter. Can I get a witness there? It didn't matter how sloppy he was. Amen. I didn't realize how much she listened to her mama. No. You knew it before you stood up there. It didn't matter because she was so fine. And so she was just so fine because love covers the multitude of sins. Oh, yes. You got to look beyond the foundation of glasses. Love covers a multitude of sins. How do you know when love rubs off? Because when love rubs off and love is no longer there, then you see all the stuff that your mama, your daddy, and your girlfriend and your best friend was trying to tell you. But you couldn't see it before because you were in love.